What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to City Skylines. I hope you're enjoying it. I really am. You've probably noticed I've overran all of the recent episodes. I'm enjoying it so much. That's not to say that if there's ever a shorter one, then that I'm not enjoying it. It's just that I know it's whenever I look at the timer. But obviously I do get distracted. I've been playing this. Yeah, really enjoying this. We're building a great town. We're struggling with some issues, but we've finally hit a point where we actually have enough money to deal with a lot of the problems and get things working. And the first thing I wanted to start with this episode was to put in some policies. It's also a cheap way, or not even cheap, but a way to change things without just directly building things. So we can try to do some things. So recycling plastic. We don't have a recycling center, so that doesn't work. It only costs 100 per recycling center per week. Maybe we should invest. We are struggling with rubbish so much, and I was about to literally build a new sort of area for dealing with that sort of thing. So I think maybe a recycling center wouldn't be the worst idea. I'm going to sort of build it up along this area here. So yeah, let's go ahead and provide that. Also, we're going to need to, I think this might just be like a road for all the services to this side of the river. But here we go. We'll just go ahead and plop that down there. Now, I need to get electricity to here. Pylon is obviously the quickest way. Let's go ahead and work. Please work. Oh, so close. Okay. That's going to work, I think. And we need water. We'll just build a pipe. This is a bit easier to connect. There we go. So it looks like we're struggling with police and fire. We should be cautious about those things as well. But there we go. That should... Oh, there we go. There's all the recycling trucks heading to go collect stuff. And then straight away, let's recycle plastic as a policy. And that should make it more efficient and, yeah, help out. Right, other things. Harsh prison sentences. Jeez. No, we won't do that. School's out. Citizens will prefer working over education. Oh, no, let's not do that. Free public. Means I've got to create more jobs quicker. Free public transport. No, I looked. We're making a big loss on our public transport, so let's not do that. Recreational use. Attract tourists. No. It's tempting, but no, we won't use it. Education boost. We don't have that many tourists anyway, so I don't think it's worth needing extra police. Education boost. Increases education budget by 25%. Prioritizes education. Could do that. I don't know how full are the schools. That's not schools. How full are they at the moment? Elementary school is still we need more of those, but high school is also now not at full capacity. The university, not really being used properly. Capacity eligible. Yeah, I don't actually know how many are going. No one's graduated yet, but I guess that depends. It's got to be a few years, obviously. Public library, not being used. We have the money to buy a new one at the moment, but okay. Well, we don't really have much more money to spend at the moment, but the policy is the way to go. Oh, sewage, again, it's an issue. Water consumption's fine, right? Sewage drain. Oh, we're so close. Water treatment plant. We need 100 more people. We just gained 300, which would explain all the sewage. The game's paused. If I just wait, I'm going to be patient. I'm sorry. You're going to have to deal with some overloaded sewage. 15,725. Yeah, if we just rack it up to top speed, look, we'll get there in no time. We are getting... Okay, no, actually, that's going to take a while. How much did these clear? Capacity, 160,000 a week. How much does this do? This does 60,000. So yeah, I'm going to want to probably bulldoze all these eco water outlets and put in treatment plants instead. Immunal purifies 85% of the pollution. Yeah, we're so close. 15, 9, 20. It is close. It's only in the yellow. It's not bad. It's just some areas that are far away. It'll be fine. 88,000. There we go. Big city. Unlock a new square, crematorium, floating garbage collector, and a water treatment plant. We also unlocked some of these. The ChirpX launch site. And we've got a few achievements here unlocked already this game that I hadn't already. Right, so I want to build one of these. Okay, so let's put it in. Just in the... Cannot build on water. There we go. Let's plug that in. I'll keep the other ones for now. But yeah, let's add that to our capabilities. It's all hooked on electricity. Does it need roads? Do these places not need employees? Not operating. There we go. One. Okay, boom, there we go. That looks a lot cleaner than some of the previous waste. I think we might want to keep these. Obviously, last time I deleted loads of the wind turbines. I didn't realise you could move them. That was an accident. I didn't know. No, you could move them. Now I know. I mean, it might be worth moving these somewhere else where, like, you know, move the dirty water, like, elsewhere and put it on this side for a little while. Because, yeah, I mean, it's still going to be... It's not going to be any cleaner, like, by adding this thing. It's just going to mean that the extra waste is going to be a bit clear. Actually, it does look like it's made a difference for some reason, but I think we'd be better off. We want to be fully clean, so there's no place for these dirty ones. That is at the end of the day. So we will remove those. This is going to very briefly drop us sort of under capacity, I am aware. We have 81,000, and these things only cost 15,000, so that's fine. Is there anywhere I can place it? There we go. I think that's perfectly on the water pipe too. If I'm not mistaken, is there enough energy here? Yeah, there is enough, so we can just bulldoze that pylon. And I think we might still need one more. Yeah, we're only just over now, but these are a lot less polluting than the previous ones. But there we go. 3 of those, all next to each other, should reduce the waste. And it already looks like it is, for some reason, like bluer on the left. But it's going to take time, of course. But hopefully that does help out. There we go. We don't need that anymore. Great. What does it say? Water pipe not connected. Oh, is it not? Should be. Distance too short. Oh no, don't do this. Don't do some... How? Where's it supposed to go? Now move. Just go over there for a second. I'm not keeping it there. I just need to... Okay, now I can try and move it back and do it first time. Right, connect. Oh, it does cost money to relocate things. There is electricity, I think. Although we are about to run out. Oh, are you connected to the water this time? Yes, I think so. I think it worked that time. Yes, it did. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. That should reduce our effect on the river nicely. Still plenty of issues. Garbage or rubbish is just such a big issue. Plenty of storage space. We just need more trucks, I think. Production. Okay, yeah, we're not processing anywhere near enough. I guess we could do with another recycling center in this area. That can go collect more of the waste. Okay, they want more industry, which probably is something we should have done a while ago. I'm going to try fill this square out next. Boom. Make sure there's enough space for like a triple. There we go. That pylon is in the way. I don't really want to break it. Let's move it to the left a little bit. What the heck? Let me just... Right, there we go. That should work. Yeah, that's managing to avoid them. Okay, but yeah, let's fill this area up with some more industry. Create some more jobs. Oh, this is gonna be hot. There's gonna be some small ones in here. Sorry, but this area will all be big and normal, and lots more ground pollution on the way. I'm sure of that. There we go. We'll just fill the whole area again. They can fill it as they need to, but it's pre-planned and ready for them. They should get electricity, assuming they build in the right place. So I'll just need to give them access to water. Space already occupied by what? There we go. Just cover every little bit. There we go. That should provide it all. I saw we were struggling for energy. We're just going through everything here. Hydropower plant. I'm tempted, but I feel like it is going to flood everything, of course, as they do. So I'm not... I mean, we could always like dam this side, and then it would still go left. I feel like I'm not aware enough of the ecological consequences of some of these decisions, so I'm going to be very careful. And for now, just add 3 or 4 more of those. That's all our money. There we go. 4 more advanced wind turbines, which obviously it's always sunny in our town. I think that's just because I've turned it off like all the other features, but that will help. Obviously, yeah, I turned the night cycle off. I'm just not a fan. I mean, obviously, I think it still impacts the game. There's still nighttime in the how it's working, but obviously you just don't see it. There we go. Sewage draining capacity is now massively ahead. Water availability is now struggling. But energy is also, yeah, pretty secure again for the foreseeable future. Looks like these ones may have actually been even more effective than the previous ones. Let's get a new water pumping station. That's 120,000 meters or waters cubed. I don't know what it's measured in, but there you go. Is it liters? Meters cubed. Yeah, so our capacity at 480,000 now, and that's secure for the future. So yeah, we're getting our natural resources secured also. We are filling up. 17,000 people now living here. And yeah, the waste definitely doesn't look as bad in this area anymore. It will take some time, obviously, to flow away and down here, but yeah, it is going to get better. There is a really big waste problem. I don't know how it's going so badly. There's just certain areas that aren't being really... It says it's green everywhere, but there's just not really enough coverage. I don't know what's going on. Landfill usage isn't too high. I guess it's just you can't buy more trucks. I think that's the issue. I guess can I increase their budget? What does that do? The more money, the more vehicles they can send out. Perfect. So if I up this to 125% at night and daytime, that should allow... Okay, that might help. I think that's the way. Because we have plenty of... We still have... Not plenty, but we have enough space to take a lot more waste. We're only at 55% with this big population. Right, fire was an issue. There was something I wanted to do about it, but I missed it. I wanted to smoke detector distribution. That will lower fire without having to build more fire stations. We have a couple. Yeah, this area of the town is certainly not as well covered. I think maybe we should stick one just on this bank of the river. There we go. Let's give them some more protection. Reduce the risks of fire. Right, over here, what do we want? Not much. There are cars coming over, but yeah, it's just all recycling trucks. Oh no, why are you going down here? But yeah, they will be helping this recycling centre. Garbage reserves nearly full. It's processing a good amount. There we go. So there is just an army of recycle. He said there's using 12. There is certainly more than 12. I can see more than 12. But I guess maybe the other ones are bringing stuff over as well. Does make sense. But yeah. Oh, come on. There can't be this much rubbish. I'm giving you... Oh, now we're losing money. What just happened? Is there a way to... minus 2,000? What? Okay, let's cut back on the smoke detectors. They're obviously too expensive. I'm not sure where this money is going. The smoke detectors were a lot of it. But yeah, it was at 8k. I know it's going to drop when I buy things, but it dropped really... Okay, it must have been the smoke detectors, because it's going up again now. Who knew? I guess we just have too many buildings. Okay, never mind. That policy... Let's avoid it. I assume the extra road. Yeah, it's shooting up now, so it must have been that. I don't understand what else would have caused it. There is a demand for more commercial, although the fact that there's a lot of dead people in our commercial zone here, and a lot of empty buildings combining. These businesses are struggling. I'm not sure. I think I just deleted some healthy... Oh, those were the buildings with dead people in. Oops. You know, cover the evidence. Just did it again. Yeah, I'm very sorry. Okay, we need better... Okay, new businesses will come. It's fine. Whoa, you can't all be struggling for rubbish. There is more. We're processing half of it. There's more than enough space in landfill. I'm not having this. You get one more. We're actually making more money now than before, so I don't know what on earth was going on. At that point, right, we need to fix this issue. Another landfill. Just more trucks. I mean, even the close areas, even the areas that the map says are fine are having issues. So I don't know what's going on, but that seemed to have alleviated. Oh no, if you just zoom out, it's not so bad. Healthcare was struggling. Right, I think we take out a loan. I just need to buy some things right now. Boom, boom. I'm sure it'll be fine. 91,000. We're growing quickly enough that we should reach like the next milestone to pay it all back. So healthcare, we've got 2 health centres. I'm going to buy the big hospital now. I'm going to stick it right in the middle. Get good coverage of everybody. Is there a better place I can put this? Along here somewhere? Can you not rotate these buildings? I not have it like sideways? There we go. There we go. That is a huge increase in happiness. Do we want to get the elder care building as well? Look after some of the old people. Let's try and just reduce some of our deaths. There we go. We'll add one of those. It's basically all the loan income gone. I was going to build a new commercial area, but there we go. We have a childcare one, I think, somewhere. Pretty sure I remember building. We should also probably build more parks. I know I'm just going crazy right now on the old spending. We did not leave much space for parks. Are there any smaller ones? This is a bit smaller. Just got to find like little gaps that can be filled with some entertainment sort of areas without having to hopefully destroy some homes. That's a difficult trade, obviously. We could build a park like out this way. Nope. University students have filled up everything. There we go, there's a park. That increases access. Trying to make people's lives better here. 18,000, the population skyrocketing. There you go, look at that, boom. Around this point, 8k. Much quicker to the second level. Available jobs starting to pick up at a similar level, although we haven't, I guess that's the new industry area maybe kicking in. I haven't been watching it, but yeah, there's a few more jobs coming up here. Some new factories. It's not filled up super. These factories look newer, like they look more advanced. I don't know, maybe not, but they just seem that way. There is not. How can there be like a critical garbage problem? That's just not. You literally could just throw it over this wall. Like, stop being so lazy. I mean, I know this area is full. No more room. Empty building to another facility. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's just that they've stopped collecting because they are full. This one is... Right, stop emptying. You are empty. Now fill up. Let's just move it around loads. That will fix it for everyone, I'm sure. This facility is full, so empty it. And then this one, you can stop emptying. Yeah, maybe that will spread it out more and fix the issues. Maybe that's what the problem was. Still a lot of people dying. In fact, at this point, I would be very alarmed. I would stop visiting this commercial area. Why is every single building... Oh, it's dead people waiting for transport. Okay, cemetery numero 2. Where can I squeeze one of these in without... Their things are so big in this game. Like, really? Cemetery got to be this big? Put it on this island. Be very creepy. Don't really want to put it near a recycling centre. We need to be respectful in our locations. There we go. That should increase happiness. Yep, there's a wave. Didn't quite reach this area, but I'm hoping they will come and move some of those dead bodies. Alright, we do need to build some sort of new commercial area somewhere. I'm thinking along here, right? Double-ended road. Well, not double-ended, double-laned road down here. This is going to be an ambitious project. I don't know if anyone will come this far. I was told that they're not keen on walking, so I'm not sure they will, but can I not just... Is there not a way to just not do that part? What the heck? I don't want to paint it by like one little area. There we go, that works. That's perfect. They need water. There's so much demand, but yeah, they don't build anything. Okay, they build it right where there's no electricity. Thanks, guys. Really considerate in where you decided to go. I don't really want to build more pylons along the river. They're pretty ugly. For now, I'm just going to do the lazy thing and just give them their own wind turbine, and I'll delete it once everywhere's up and running. I think that's the easiest way. They'll then, yeah, I think that works. That at least allows them to get going, and hopefully they'll start from the other end at some point. Okay, things are improving, but obviously we're struggling to cope with the large growth. There's now a huge demand for more residential. There's part of me that wants to kick up the density in this smaller downtown area, but at the same time, don't really want to be destroying stuff. I want to use this space, obviously. I've sort of blocked this off as the top of the town, but we do want to go above that. I don't really want another square at the moment. We've just got we've had almost everything still contained within the original square. But yeah, that will be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.